Hey, 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 everybody. Yes, it is time. It is time indeed. It should be time because it is that time. It is that time to do things, to do stuff, to be live. Hello, everyone. How is everybody doing? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is staying safe. How's everyone doing on this? I was going to say lovely Friday afternoon. It's not a lovely Friday afternoon. It's actually kind of chilly and raining today. And apparently going to be raining all weekend, but it is what it is. But it's Friday. Let's be happy. Let's be happy that it's Friday, because Friday is always a good day to be happy because it's the weekend. Hooray. Hooray for the weekend. How's everybody doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, hello, hello, everyone. Hey, hey, hey. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, 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 hi. This is how we start every stream, just me saying hi a bunch of times. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, 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 hi. Hey, peoples. Hey, peoples. Oh, man. Oh, squirrel. That's right, squirrel. It's always squirrels. Yeah. And I know I'm going to get asked this question a lot this stream because I know it's going to be the thing on everybody's mind. Did you see the new trailer that dropped yesterday? Yes, I saw it, and all I have to say is, Unicron! My body is ready. My body is ready. That's all I got to say. Anyway, we're going to be doing, as you can see, we have a Rise of the Beast smorgasbord here. We got some more Beast Alliance stuff. We got some of these battle changers. Figure we just take a look at it all. It's a big smorgasbord of toys here. So yeah, let's get down to it. What should we do first? I think we'll do, you know what, I'm going to decide. Well, first we're going to take a look at the packaging, because first and foremost, we have to take a quick look at the packaging. There's the packaging for Rhinox. There's Rhinox. There's more Rhinox. That's it. Hey, look, Prime. And look at the back. Prime. We're done there. Look, Bumblebee. Everybody loves Bumblebee. Bumblebee, official GM product. Out of here. Bye-bye. And back to the, what are these? The Beast Weaponizer 2-packs. Here we go. We got Prime. And again, more Prime. You can't see him. There he is, right there. Prime. Done with that. Optimus Primal. Look, Optimus Primal. Monkey Rage. There you go. That, again, you can't see. There he is, right there. There it is. Stuff. Things. You know how it looks. Out of here. That's it for the packaging. All righty. So, all righty. So, yeah, we're going to do first. I think we are going to do, we're just going to start from the front row here, work our way back. So, you know what? We're going to start off with Rhinox here, because we haven't done a Rhinox yet for Rise of the Beast. I do have the Weaponizer Rhinox, but I haven't had the opportunity to do a video on him yet. So this is going to be the first Rhinox we see on the channel. So here's little Rhinox. There you go. Very simple. Yeah, simple, basic, not a whole lot to it. Got some nice silver paint. Little green for the eyesies. Little silver there on the bellies. It's Rhino booty. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it in their faces. You know. But yeah, well, let's do them. Yeah, a little bit of rotation, outward movement. Front legs, they move in. That's more for transformation than anything. There you go. He spins like rhinos spin. Hooray for spinning rhinos. We're not going to do alt mode comparisons this time. We're just going to do robot mode comparisons just to make life a little bit easier for me. But yeah, there's Rhinox. Not a whole lot to him. He's a rhino. He's a big mechanical beastie rhino. Am I going to see Guardians of the Galaxy? Probably. I do quite enjoy those films, so I will probably see the third one. Yes. So anyway, let's get down to transformation, shall we? Woo! Let's do it. Let's do it. So his transformation is very simple, as you could probably guess. We just flip out his hand, and on this side we flip out his little Gatling gun, which I thought was pretty cool. And then we're going to just unclip his legs and just bring them back. Take these little legs and fold them back, and then his whole kind of crotch section here will come up. And it will just plug itself right in there. And then you just take the rhino head, and that will just shift back. I'll just tab in right back there. And there is Rhinox in robot mode. There he is. There's Rhinox. Again, not a whole lot to him. A lot of unpainted gray plastic, though. At least I put some gold on his chest, some gold on his head. Take a look at the noggin. It's a nice Rhinoxy noggin. I can work with it. I'm here for it. I'm a fan. But again, for a simple, basic, very basic figure, it does the job it needs to do. Again, articulation, not a whole lot. Rotation, outward, legs, can move forward, back. I can do the full splits. That's kind of impressive. Does have a knee, hey, you can take a knee. And the little Gatling gun is painted, and it can spin. So I dig that. I hope he has this in the movie, because that will make me happy if he has that. But yeah, there is Rhinox. Where's my Kingdom Rhinox? I actually didn't bring him out. Here he is. He's right here. I see him. He's at the bottom of the pile. He's very dusty. Oh, he's so dusty. Oh, this is what happens when the figures are in the pile, just covered in dust. I'm just trying to blow off the dust. So much dust. I actually forgot to get him out, but there he is with the Kingdom Rhinox. If I can get him to stand. There you go. Just so you can see. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. But there you go. Back in the pile you go, Rhinox. Oh, man. But there you got Rhinox. He's cool. Little dude right there. So next, yeah, exactly. Bring your son to work day. Exactly. That's bring your son to work day in the Transformers universe. You getting the Takara Versus packs? Probably not, just because they're repaints of stuff I already have, so I don't need it. So now, before I was about to just start transforming him, let's take a look at Prime here. Here's Prime. He's a truck. Red and blue truck. Are you shocked? I know I am. There you go. Blue, some silver. And just red and blue plastic. Again, spare tire right up top. Yay! There you go. That's pretty much it. He rolls as rolling things should. Hooray. Hooray for rolling. Not all the wheels roll. Actually, only the front wheels and these back wheels roll. These sets of wheels are just molded in place. You actually see they're just kind of like flattened out. So only 4 wheels actually roll. I know, mind blown. I know, it's crazy, right? Frequency Wave, love your content. Well, my content loves you. Thank you so much. But yeah, there we go. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's do it. Let's do it. So all you got to do to transform Prime here is untab the legs, take these wheels, shift them upward, bring all this down, bring down the wastial region, rotate the wastial region, and untab his legs, the legular region. It's all regions. It's all regions. That's how anatomy works. You don't know that? Man. Study, peoples, study. You're slacking. Anyway. And then just split the arms and bring them forward, rotate them around, bring them down. Then these wheels just shift back, and then we just pop his head up. Boop. And there you go. There you have Prime. That's all there is to it. There's Prime in his robot mode. And again, simple, basic. That's what it's meant to be, and that's exactly what it is. So again, this is nothing that's going to, nothing earth-shattering that's going to change the face of the franchise as we know it. But again, it's just something to give to the little ones and be like, here, mess with this and break it in 2 minutes, because, why spend that money? Why spend a lot of money on something the kids are going to break in 2 minutes? Give them the cheap stuff. But anyway. But there we go. Nice head sculpt, though. I do like the head sculpt. Bit of silver there. That sculpt looks good. Again, lots of molded detail. No paints, but molded detail. Got his abs painted in at least. Legs, the legular region. Articulation, head does not move. Arms rotate in and out. And you do actually have bicep rotation. You have waist rotation. Legs go forward. They go back. They go out. Full splits. No real rotation. That ball joint is pretty... Doesn't give you a whole lot of wiggle room. No knees, nothing at the feet. Pretty much it. Again, just very simple, very basic. And his little weapon gimmick, as he has his sword right here, it just flips right out. And voila, he has his sword. We can poke, poke you all, poke you all, poke you all, poke you all. Some of you are like, ah, my eye. Anyway, but you know, hey, got a little sword. Again, a very simple, basic little Prime. Yeah. There you go. Now we have the Bumblebee. Get down here. Poke, poke, jab, jab, poke, poke, jab, jab. Exactly. Exactly. Here we have the Bumblebee. I actually like his vehicle mode because it's just nice and chunky. I like the nice chunky alt mode. I personally actually dig this. I like the roll cage there. Picked out in paints. Looks good. I dig it. Again, it's simple. It's basic. Not a whole lot to it. There you go. Visible hair syndrome. It's there. It's right there. He's saying hi to you. He's saying hello. There you go. He rolls like rolling things should. Hooray for the rolling things. And yeah, that's pretty much. Actually, you know what? I forgot to do comparison. Full comparison. Oh yes, with the recently reviewed Voyager. There you go. You'll see those two together. All of that lovely unpainted gray. There you go. There you go. There's your comparison. So you hang out back there. Back to you, Bumblebee. So now let's get down to transformation, shall we? That's all righty. So all you're going to do here is you want to... I've already kind of forgotten what to do here. Oh, yeah. I've only done this once, by the way. I was like, these guys are really simple. I don't have to practice this. Bring the arms, untab his hands from his thighs here, and just bring the arms out like that. Then you're just untabbing this whole back section here. And all of this will shift down. You have this whole assembly here that's going to rock down like that. Straighten that out. Straighten out the legs. Rotate his waist. And then bring this down. You got a tab that will go into a slot right up in here, right? All up in there. So make sure that all of that is working with you and getting out of the way. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. Get everything straightened out. Oh, that's because the arms are in the way. That's what it was. I want to make sure his shoulders are completely out of the way, because if not, they block things. And then we'll keep that chest from coming all the way down. There you go. And then you just bring this little panel up. It'll just snap in there, lock it into place, flip down his toesies. And there you got the Bumblebeesies right there in robot mode. Isn't he just precious? He is just precious. But yeah. There you go. There's the Bumblebee. Again, not a whole lot to it. Simple, basic, and that's its whole purpose and intent. There you go. Head sculpt. Yeah. Pretty nice head sculpt. Put a little bit of silver there on his muzzle. A little blue there for the eyes. Even some silver abs. A little bit of silver there on the forearm. And absolutely nothing else painted. Just a lot of yellow. Some hollow bits back there. Backpack. There you go. But articulation, nothing at the head. Arms rotate. Outward, waist, legs, forward, back, out. You don't get too far outward. No knees. The feet, just you have ankle tiltage. That's pretty much all the movement you get there in the legs. That's pretty much it. He's kind of jacked. He's kind of Bumblebee. You're right. You are right, McMarty. He is Bumblebee. He does look like he's been hitting the gym. He's jacked. He's jacked bee. He's Bumble jacked. That's what he is. Bumble jacked. But anyway, his little gimmick here. You just rotate his hand around, reveals his little hand cannon. There you go. Even painted the barrel red. So you can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang, and all of that good stuff. Is this Blues compatible? I don't know. That's a very good question. One that we are going to answer right now. Let's see here. Let me retrieve a Blues. Is it Blues compatible? It is not. It is not. The port is too big to receive a Blues. So unfortunately, no. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. I just meant to take it out on this, not you. You're fine. You're fine. You're good. I love you, B. I love you. Even if others don't. I love you. I appreciate you. I appreciate your contribution to this franchise. Even if no one else does. I thank you for your service. But anyway. Yeah, Bumblebee. No Blues compatible. Worst toy ever. But there you go. There you have Bumblebee. And here he is with the Studio Series. Just so you can see how that works out. And obviously, of the two, yeah, I mean, the Studio Series is obviously the better one. But again, this one's for us. This one, not so much. So again, recognize the audience that it's intended for. There you go. There you have Bumblebee. And there you have the battle changers. There are 3 battle changers. Rhinox, Prime, B. You know, for what they are, they do the job. They do the job. So now let's take a look at some more Beast Alliancing. So who should we do first? I'll leave it up to you guys. I'll leave it up to you guys. You want to see Prime first, or do you want to see Primal? Which one? I'll leave it to you. I leave it to you, good peoples. Cast your votes. Cast your votes. Prime, Prime, Prime. Monkey. Primal. Prime, Prime. Prime. A lot of Prime. Some Primals. Oh, looks like Primal's making a comeback. Prime, Prime, Monkey. It seems like it's a close tie. I don't know. I'm not actually counting. It just seems like more. Maybe more Primes than Primals. I think it's more Primes than Primals. So you know what? We'll do Prime. We'll do Prime first. So you sit back there. You wait your turn. So we got to look at Prime first. So here's Prime. Prime and what's his name? Question mark? I forgot your name, dude. I forgot your name. What happened to the box? Oh, here it is. Who are you? Chain Claw. That's his partner's name. Chain Claw. So we'll take a look at Prime first. Again, in truck mode, very simple, very basic, not a whole lot going on there. It is what it is. Again, just the back wheels roll and the front wheels roll. This wheel is just molded in place. They kind of flattened it out there so it's not in the way. There are ports here, so you can actually plug something onto it. Ports on the sides as well. So, you know, you can plug some weapons onto it or something. But it does still roll, as rolling things should. Actually rolls very smoothly. Like, that's a smooth roll. It's a wonderful roll. Look, you can do some skidding. Look at that. You can power park. I don't know. But hey. Oh, it is prime time. It is prime time. You ain't lying. He ain't lying. But yeah. So here we have the transformation parts where we will untab the legs and then we just bring the arms out. It's a very Optimus Prime transformation. So just bring the arms out like that. Just bring the legs down. Just undo the legs like so. He does have heels that we will flip out like so. Boop. Then we just rotate him at the waist. And then we just flip up his head, which is quite... Oh, there we go. This has been getting stuck on me. This is the first time I actually managed to do that easily. And turn his head around. And there you go. There you got Prime in robot mode with, I think, even less paint on him than the Voyager does. But, you know. But again, simple, basic. It's what it's meant to be. But yeah, there you go. Again, nice head sculpt. I can work with it. A lot of detail. It'd be nice if it had some paint on it, but again, for what it is, I'm not expecting too much. But some nice detail, though. The back, not much to talk about. Like literally not much to talk about back here. He does have ports back here, so again, you could probably like store weapons on his back or do what you want. There you have Prime. Again, with the Voyager. You want to see how that looks? There you go. Wonderful. Marvelous. Fabulous. Here's with the battle changers. There you go. So now let's take a look at his buddy Chain Claw. There's Chain Claw. I do quite like Chain Claw's design here. I do quite like this mold. I think it looks very good. Get some nice silver in there. Nice furry detailing. I like it. I'm here for it. I am a fan personally. I approve. Kind of a little stubby tail there, but it's okay. It's okay. But I like it. There's Wolf with his little pets. Look at that. Oh, it's precious. It's precious. There's little Wolfie. Okay. But let's get down to transformation, shall we? Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Wolfie. But anyway, transform Wolfie here. Bring the legs forward. Bring these legs back. You got a post here. You're going to flip out. And then you're going to flip the entire buttock section up and around to reveal the chainsaw And there you go. There you have what's his name again? Chainclaw. Chainclaw in his weapon mode. And he's a wolf that turns into a chainsaw. And again, I'm here for it. I'm a fan. We need more of these. We need more wolves that turn into chainsaws. Why not? Dare I say why not? He can hold in his hand and saw. Do all that kind of stuff. You can plug it onto his form if you wanted to. You can do that too. I think it actually looks a bit better. Have it plugged onto the form. There you go. Things you can do if you want to do it. We need more animals that turn into chainsaws. I mean, in real life. I mean, okay, that might actually be dangerous. If they get agitated, that could actually, scratch that idea. Bad idea. But anyway, there you go. There is Prime and Chainclaw. There you go. Prime versus the Evil Dead. Exactly. If they do that crossover, there you go. Prime's got his chainsaw. He's ready to go. Him and Ash can go and kill some deadites. No, I mean. Here we have Primal. I forgot to flip one of his feet around. There we go. Monkey toes. There's Primal. And what is your name, sir or ma'am? I have to get the box again. Where's the box? Where is it? Arrowstripe. That's the name. Arrowstripe. Which just kind of reminds me of Tigatron, honestly. I just see that and I go, that's Tigatron. That's all. That's Tigatron. Anyway. Let's take a look at Primal. I actually like this little Primal. I will say, I really actually like this little Primal. Like, this is a nice little pocket Primal right here. Like, I actually dig him. I think this works. I'm actually a fan of this little pocket Primal. Look at that. Look at that face. Look at that. Look at that. Well, yeah. Looks good. Mew, mew, pew, pew. Exactly. Mew, mew, pew, pew. But I like this little Primal. I think he looks pretty good, as far as I'm concerned anyway. For what it is, I actually think it looks pretty good. Now, the head can't do anything, but the arms can rotate, move in and out. You have the elbow on the ball joint, so that's where your rotation is. You got a little bit over 90 degrees of bend. Nothing at the waist, though. Legs could go forward. That's pretty much as far forward as they go. Let's kind of work around the waist there. You can get it up. Do the big boot, back, out. That's pretty much it. Knees, I mean, the knees kind of work in a different way because of the transformation, but they're supposed to be bent forward, so they kind of compress in a little bit. Feet can just rotate, and that's it. Monkey toes. Oh, monkey toes. But anyway. It's Donkey Kong's distant cousin, exactly. Donkey Kong's distant cousin. But yeah, for a little kind of, for a little budget pocket Primal, I actually think this is honestly like my favorite one. Like, I think he's actually pretty cool. The transformation, of course, is very easy because Optimus Primal's transformation has never been anything all that complex. Rotate his feet around and just straighten his legs out. And then we rise. We're rising in this movie. So you can't say I'm not right. Bring up your shoulder pads. And then you just take this section here, pull it out, rotate around, tuck it back in, and there you go. They have Primal in robot mode. And again, I really like it for being a little pocket Primal. It works. I think it actually works really well. I'm here for it. I'm a fan of this one. This is honestly my favorite one. Yeah. I like it. That's getting close here. No, there's abs at the noggin. There's a noggin. That's what we want to see. Again, nice primally noggin. Eyes picked out in blue. I mean, there's no real paint on it, There's kind of a slight difference of shade between like some darker gray and some lighter gray. So, I mean, there's it's not 50 shades of gray, but a couple different shades of gray. You also get a little bit of silver. A little bit of silver here and there. A little touch. But I personally like them. Articulation is the same. Now you get a little bit of knee bend now. But everything else is the same. But oh no. I dig them. I personally dig them. So now let's take a look at Arrowstripe, aka Tigatron's brother from another mother. No, but again, Like the sculpting there. That looks pretty good. Got a little bit of silver there in the belly, in the bellular region. The tail doubles as a gun. So he can poo and shoot poo. So it works for all occasions. And of course, legs can rotate. These back legs cannot, though. That's it. Actually, for a quick little comparison here, we'll bring in Cheetor so you can see how that works out. There you go. It works, doesn't it? I still love how Cheetor looks like he's wearing like those little like pet mittens that people buy for their dogs and cats. I love how he looks like he's wearing those. It's just hilarious. It's just hilarious to me. Anyway. But anywho, actually, before we continue on, let's just do a quick comparison here with the Voyager Primal. You can see how it works out. There you go. You can see those two together. Yay! That's more like father and like teenage son right there. But anywho, let's take a look at Tigatron. So transform Tigatron, you are going to just split his body down the center like so. Then you're going to rotate these bits out. Just straighten that gun barrel out. Bring these legs out. Flip the head over. And there you go. There he is in his weapon mode. It's just kind of like a crossbow deal going on there. And we can give that to Primal. Give that to hold it, Primal. There we go. He can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang, and all of that good stuff. So basically, he is shooting Tigatron's poo at people because it's coming out the tail. It's coming out of that end. It's coming out of that end. So you have to question what's actually coming out of that barrel. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Anyway, there's Arrowstripe and Primal. And again, if you want to, you can mount it on the forearm. Things you can do if you want to do it, if you think that looks better. As always, your toy displayed however you wish. Of course, you have a port back there. You can plug it back there for storage. Like, look, he has wings or something. I don't know. Again, do what you want. Play with the things. That's what they're for, to play with, to have fun with. Use your imagination, people. Use that imagination. It's the most valuable thing we have is our imagination because it can take us anywhere. There you go. There's Primal. Lovely. Automated poo flinging. Exactly. Automated poo flinging. You are not wrong. Again, I would question what's coming out of that barrel. Could be lasers, could be poo. Could be a mixture of both. Hey, either way, the enemy will not be pleased. So, you know what? Mission accomplished, no matter how it works. But there you go. There we go. That's it. That is it for these guys here. Our battle changers. And our little battle master, our beast weaponizer 2-packs. Honestly, my favorite of all of them is this right here. This is the winner. This is definitely the winner. If you pick any of these up, I would say pick this one up. This one I think is the winner. Just a nice little pocket Primal, and it works. It actually looks pretty good. I like it. I personally am a fan of this one. So if I had to recommend any of them, I would say go for this Primal. I think he's actually quite nice. I dig him. In fact, we're going to move you back here. You get to stand front and center. You are the king. You are the king of the beasts, Primal. You are the king of the beasts. Not the lion, the Primal. That's right. There you go. That's it. Monkey in my pocket? Question mark? How does Arrowstripe look in the hands of Voyager Primal? Well, we can find out now, can't we? Of course we can. Yes, we can. Let's see how this looks. Come here, Voyager Prime. Or Voyager Primal. Do you say Prime or Primal? You said Voyager Primal. Voyager Primal. I'm sorry, my mistake. Voyager Primal. Primal. We know who's who. Sometimes, not always. There we go. There's Arrowstripe in the hands of the Voyager Primal. There you go. That's how that looks. That's how that works out. This looks like a different version holding the same weapon, but hey, a thing you can do if you want to do it. if you want to do it. But you know what? Since I brought him out by accident, we're going to do it anyway. We'll have Prime hold him. There we go. There you go. Hey, might as well. What about Chain Claw? Let's see how Chain Claw looks with Prime. There's nowhere else to plug him except in his hand. So there you go. Prime can hold Chain Claw. There you go. That's how that looks. Hey, stuff you can do if you want to do it. As always, it's your toy. Display it however you wish. That's the fun of it. That's the whole fun. There you go. Actually, I like this better on the forearm, so it's going to stay on the forearm. Jack Hawk, I'm an adult who unironically loves the Smash Changers Primal. I like the Smash Changers Primal too. It's fun. For what it is, it's fun. I have no problem whatsoever with the Smash Changers Primal. For what it is, it's fun. It's a fun, like it's like a fidget prime. You know what I mean? It's like a fidget toy, basically. Where is he? I have him over here. I mean, for what he is, like it's just a fun thing to do. It's just like boom, boom, boom. Like, look at that. Let's just. That's fun. Is it the greatest figure ever? No, it's not. But for what it is, it's fun. There's nothing wrong with a figure just being fun. It doesn't have to be the most mind-blowing, high-quality, thing ever that, changes, everything we believe, It's just sometimes it's okay to just have a figure that's just stupid fun. That's okay. It's perfectly all right. And there's a Smash Changer Scourge coming out. If I ever see that, I will pick it up. Oh man. One Truth. Who is your favorite Transformer? Character-wise, Galvatron. Jace, Unicron. Yes, Unicron. That's all I have to say about the trailer. Unicron. That's all that need be said. That is all that need be said about that trailer. Unicron. That's all that need be said. Unicron. You have no idea how hyped I got when I saw that. When Primal said Unicron is coming and they showed him, I was just like, oh! I was like, oh my God. We're getting Unicron in the movie. So yeah, I am hype. I am hype for Unicron. So I hope we get. Here's my hope. I hope that we get. This probably isn't going to happen, but I hope that we get a Studio Series Titan class Unicron. Probably not going to happen. It'll probably be like a mainline one, but if it was like a Studio Series Titan class Unicron, I will buy their entire stock. But yeah, my body is ready for Unicron. But I would be ecstatic if we got like a Studio Series Titan class Unicron. It doesn't have to be as big as the HasLab one. Titan class, I'm happy. I'll be happy. I will be more than happy if it's Titan class. It probably won't be Studio Series. It'll probably be like a mainline release, but either way, just they better give us a Unicron. They can't put him in the movie and not give us a figure of him. They can't do that. That would be blasphemy. Blasphemy, I say. How's WFC Optimus scale next to Scourge? I have no idea. My Scourge is in vehicle mode right now, and I don't feel like transforming him back, so I don't know. It's a leader class and a Voyager, so obviously the leader class is taller, so. Nick, I've seen you ask this about 50 times already. Please show mainline Voyager Optimus and Game Boy Edition Optimus Prime. I don't know why you want to see that, but okay. Wait, which mainline Optimus though? Which mainline Voyager Optimus? You talking about this one? You talking about that? That and this? Is that what you're asking? If that's what you're asking, there it is. There you go. And yeah, they're both Voyager size figures, and they are both Voyager size. So that works out. That works out. One Truth, do you have a Galvatron figure? I have lots of Galvatron figures. I do, yes. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I burped in my mouth a little bit. Ooh, excuse me again. Who's this? Is Rise of the Beast Voyager Prime's gun Blush compatible? It is not Blush compatible. No, there is nothing. There's nothing to plug it into. That barrel is way too small to receive a Blush. So no, that is not Blush compatible. Jasper, what animal should Galvatron be if he was in Beast Wars? Oh man. Maybe maybe just like a wolf or something, like a big jacked up wolf, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. A purple dragon. I mean, there are no dragons in. Well, no, actually, no, there were dragons in Beast Wars because Megatron at one point did turn into a dragon in Beast Wars. I was about to say there's no dragons in Beast Wars, but there were. So yeah, I guess the dragon will work. Who is my favorite Maximal? I'll go with this guy right here just because he's looking at me, and if I don't say him, he will be mad. So I will say Optimus Primal. Oh yeah, Galvatron was in Beast Wars. Oh yeah, Beast Wars 2nd. Yeah. I do have that figure. That weird figure, that weird tank that just looks. It looks inappropriate. That drill tank, that looks so inappropriate. The dragon mode looks pretty cool. That drill tank just looks so inappropriate. Who is this? Into the Void. Hi, EmGo. I've been watching you since you had a t-shirt at the background. You've been here for a long time then. Love the reviews you do. I use your videos for my transformations for my figures. Keep it up, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Who's your favorite Transformer from Transformers Siege? From Siege? I'll go with Jetfire. EmGo, age of the t-shirt, yeah. The old days when I had the t-shirt hung up in the background. I actually need to get a new backdrop because this backdrop is actually kind of beaten up. It's got like scratches in it. I need to get a new backdrop. I just totally forget where I bought this from. I have to remember where I still have the receipt somewhere. So I have to find the receipt. I need to order another one of these backdrops with the new logo, with the new version of the logo. I have to get a new one made because this one's actually kind of, it's kind of beaten up. EmGo, rise of the backdrop. There's all kinds of rising. See, I'm telling you. You have me to thank for all the rising that is happening now in the franchise. You have me to thank. I will take full credit for it. Full credit. And no one can tell me otherwise. And no one will tell me otherwise. Because I will take full credit for all the rising that is happening now. It's now rising has now become mainstream. And who's to thank? Who's to thank / blame for that? This dude right here. And also hydrate. Everybody hydrate. Oh, hydration. What do I think about Alita 1? She's swell. She's swell. Who is this? Ultra. When will there be a mascot review? I have no idea. Mascot reviews happen when the inspiration strikes. So I cannot tell you when that will be because I cannot predict that. So it will happen at some point, at some time in the future. That's the best answer I can give you. I'm sorry. Jet Prime, are you ready to see Rise of the Beast? Yes, my body is ready. Unicron. Again, all I have to say is Unicron. Just Unicron. King Aiden or Aiden, I love you. I love you right back. I love you. I love you so much. I love you so much. Steve Berry. Hopefully the ticket sales will rise enough for another TF movie. I think so. I honestly don't see why not. Even though the last night, quote unquote, underperformed, even though it still made like 700 million or 800 million or something like that, which if that's underperforming, then I would love to underperform. But it's still not that big a drop for them to go, we're done with this. Like it's still profitable to make the movies. So, and they're already working on an animated movie. If people are not aware of that, called Transformers 1. And they've already released the voice actors. Chris Hemsworth is going to be Optimus Prime. Scarlett Johansson is going to be, I forget who. I think she's going to be RC. And some other people whose names I have forgotten. But yeah. So there's already another animated movie that's in the works. So yeah, we're getting the MCU cast. We're getting the MCU cast in Transformers now. Exactly. Hold up, let me look it up because I know it's in here somewhere. I know they posted it on TFW. I just have to find it. Then I will sing while I find it. Do you know where I can find it? Oh, here we go. So Chris Hemsworth is going to be Optimus Prime. Brian Tyree Henry is going to be Megatron. I'm not aware of who Brian Tyree Henry is. I'm not aware of his body of work, so I don't know. Scarlett Johansson is going to be Alita. She's going to be Alita 1. Keegan Michael Key is going to be Bumblebee. That's going to be interesting. John Hamm is going to be Sentinel Prime, and Lawrence Fishburne is going to be Alpha Trion. There you go. So we have a star-studded cast. Hey, I'm all for it. I am all for it. Oh, man. Rodimus Unicronus, hey, EmGo, love you right back. How are you going to call or short form the upcoming 2024 movie? TFO or TFO? I don't know. I mean, all we have right now is just a list of voice actors. So, I mean, it's going to be like a prequel thing where we're going to see like a young Optimus, a young Megatron. Hey, I'm all for it. I'm all for it, man. As always, give us some new interpretations. Give us some new stories. Like, give us backstories. That's one thing I actually really do appreciate is when they give us backstory, because, like every franchise just kind of starts off from a point and moves forward, and we don't really know, like, well, who were these characters before this happened, so I always love when we get the backstory that it fleshes out the characters more, it gives them more dimension, it makes them more interesting. So I like seeing the origin stories. So I am all for it. Christopher, who is your favorite version of Unicron? Who is my favorite version as far as like voice actors go? I mean, if you mean voice actors, I mean Orson Welles. I mean, just OG G1 Unicron. I mean, he just had that booming voice. So I forget who's going to be the voice of movie Unicron. Hold up, I gotta look this up. The voice of movie Unicron, they did reveal this, is going to be Coleman Domingo. Now, I am not aware. I do not know who Coleman Domingo is. I am not aware of his body of work. I don't know what he has done in the past, but I will have to look him up and hear what his voice sounds like. So maybe we can get an idea of what kind of voice Unicron will have. I hope he has a big, just booming, deep voice, because that's the kind of voice Unicron is supposed to have. So I hope his voice will be along those lines. Or he's going to be like, "Hi, I'm Unicron," you know. "Hey everyone, I'm Unicron. I'm gonna eat your planet now." You know, like, so that would not be very intimidating. But hopefully he'll do a proper Unicron voice. "What's up, humans? Gonna eat your planet now, munch munch." You know, that wouldn't be. That would just ruin the movie probably. But anyway. Oh, Rocio. Fun fact, I used to hate on pocket transformers like one-step changes and stuff like that, only mainline stuff. Now that I'm older, I would like to have one of those. Yeah, I mean, you know, for what these are, they do the job. But like I said, if you needed me to recommend any of them, I would say pick this one up. That's the best one, really. Little Pocket Primal. I think he's awesome. Why is Stitch? It's actually Stitch. Stitch is Unicron in Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. We review the Wreck and Rule collection. Probably not. I have them, but I really have no desire to review them because it's just a bunch of molds that I already reviewed. So it's not like there's anything really new going on there. It's just like, yeah. Like the fossilized just has some new molding to them, and some of them have some new heads and whatnot. But it's just like, it's kind of like been there, done that. Mark, I just found out that WWE has a new World Heavyweight Championship. Yeah. I think the belt looks good. Honestly. I think it's a good looking belt. It's very reminiscent of it's just kind of a modernized version of the big gold belt. So I personally dig it. I like it. Oh, Christopher, I meant who is your favorite Unicron figure? Oh, who's my favorite Unicron figure? That would be the HasLab. The HasLab Unicron is, in my opinion, anyway, definitely the best. Jim Carrey is Waspinator. Hey, I wouldn't be against it. I would not be against it. Fly McMarty, if Chris Hemsworth is voicing Prime, they got to give him a giant hammer. You know what? There was a couple people in the if you watch the Siege Smashdown review and you watch the skits, you would think I called that. You would think I called that shot because I did the hammer thing and I have Optimus Prime grab and go, "Oh, I'm worthy." And it's almost like I called it. go back to the Siege Smashdown review and watch the skit. You will think you will think I predicted the future. I had a couple of people in the comments point it out. When are you going to review the Rhinox butt gun? I don't know. I'll get to it eventually, but right now we have the Tigatron butt gun. It's not Tigatron, but still looks like Tigatron. So at least we have a butt gun right here. Oh man. Who is my favorite Rise of the Beast character? I mean, considering we haven't really seen them in the movie, we haven't seen the movie yet, so I can't really say who's my favorite character. As far as design goes, as far as design goes, I do like Primal. I like Prime's design. Even though, I mean, it's still kind of Bumblebee movie Prime, but they kind of switched them up a little bit, redesigned them a bit. I do like Bumblebee's design in the new movie. Also, we haven't seen a proper look at Rhinox's robot mode, like a CGI model. So I want to see how he's going to look. PP God, are you going to play Star Wars Jedi Survivor? Nah. Justin Timberlake should play Bumblebee. Then when Bumblebee talks, you can just play NSYNC songs. That would be the only benefit. Well, maybe not a benefit. Maybe not a benefit, but you know, it will give him the license to do so. Who is this? Kevin Rivera. Has anyone seen the Super Mario Brothers movie? I have not seen it yet. I have heard nothing but good things about it. I've heard nothing but good things about it. I've heard it's made a crap ton of movie at the box office. A crap ton of money at the box office. So, and like I said, I've not heard a bad word about that movie yet. So, I do want to see it. Jim, did you watch Once and Always yet? I did. Yeah. I did watch the Power Rangers special. It was pretty good. Nothing fantastic. I mean, it was typical Power Rangers. It was nothing like mind blowing or anything, but it was cool. It was cool to see like the OG crew back in action. Like I dug it. It was very Power Rangers. It was very Power Rangers, but it was cool. It was cool to see the old crew back. I wish we could have gotten some more of the old crew. I wish we could have gotten like, Amy Jo Johnson and, Austin St. John. Would have been cool for them to be back in it, but, it's all right. Tom Hiddleston is Starscream. That would not be a bad idea at all. I think he would do a good job. Starscream is very Loki like, so I would definitely it would definitely work. Do I like Christopher Nolan movies? I do. Yeah. I thought the Batman movies were quite good. Are you going to be reviewing Kamen Rider stuff tomorrow? No, I do not have anything Kamen Rider at the moment. I actually just got in. It didn't get here in time for me to shoot a review, but I did just get in the Figure Arts Geats. So I will probably do that next week. But I didn't get here in time to do it this week. But yeah. But nothing Kamen Rider for tomorrow. I just shot the review for God for God Scorpion and God Hopper. So that'll be up on Sunday. So we'll have some new King Oger stuff. So, Peter, who's your favorite band? Metallica. I've been rocking the new Metallica album during my travels. Like it. Not as good as Hardwired to Self-Destruct, but still a good album. Vin Diesel is Bulkhead. Just have him say, I am Bulkhead. Yes. Vin Diesel has had the easiest job working in the MCU, like the easiest job ever. All he has to do is say, I am Groot over and over again. The easiest job ever. That's like the easiest payday ever. Mark Hamill is Starscream. That would work too. I mean, he would just make him sound like the Joker, but you know what? It would work. It would work. Be like, memories can be vile, Lord Megatron. Repose a little, Bruce, like children, I suppose. But it would work. It would work for a Starscream. Scott Bro, what's up? Let's take a break to hydrate. Hydrate, everybody. Hydrate. We're going to wrap it up in a little bit. Christopher, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like Rise of the Beasts? I mean, Are you talking about the movie? Because if you're talking about the movie, I can't rate a movie I have not seen yet, so I can't do that. Um, my hype for the movie is about a 10 after seeing yesterday's trailer. As far as the movie itself, I can't rate it until I see it. How much do you think you'll like it? I don't know. Again, here's my thing. I never go into a movie. I never go into anything with preconceived notions, because when you do that, you're always going to be disappointed. So I'm going to go into this movie like I've gone into every other movie, with an open mind, and I'm just going to sit down in my chair and be like, "Hey, movie, entertain me." And once the movie's done, then I will know if I liked it or not. I mean, I have not hated any of the Transformers movies. I have enjoyed them for what they are. So I assume that I will enjoy this movie as well. But how much I enjoy it, that's for the movie itself to decide. Because I think I think a big mistake that people make is they kind of write the movie in their own head before they actually go see it, and then when what happens on the screen doesn't match what they wrote in their head, then they're disappointed and boo, the movie sucked because it's not what I wanted it to be. So I don't do that. I don't already have the movie written in my head. I'm just like, okay, let's see what happens. Entertain me, movie. Do your job and entertain me. And if I walk out of the movie entertained, then it did its job. You know what I mean? That's the way I go into it. I go into things with an open mind. I don't try to already have expectations. Like even though I saw Unicron and I'm like, oh my god, so hype, but I'm still not like, okay, this is good. I'm not already like, this is gonna be the greatest movie ever. Like, no, I'm just like, okay, cool, awesome. We're getting Unicron in the movie. Let's see what they do with it. You know, that's my mindset. Okay, let's see what they do with this now. PP God, you are correct. Yes, this applies to life in general. You are absolutely right. It applies to life in general. Like my life rule is never set your standards high. My standards for everything are low, because that way you're never really disappointed. You're rarely, if ever, disappointed. You know, if you don't expect too much, you'll never be let down. You know what I mean? That's pretty much a life rule for me. It's like some people always have their standards like all the way up here, and then like they're always disappointed. I'm just like, you just enjoy being disappointed all the time? Like, lower your expectations, lower your standards. It's okay for something to just be okay. You know what I mean? Like, but some people want everything to be the greatest, most earth-shattering thing ever. And it's just like, no, not everything is going to be. Some things are going to be bad. Some things are just going to be okay. And that's okay. That's fine. That's life. You don't always get what you want. Things don't always go the way you want them to. That's just life. Deal with it. You know what I mean? But Justin, what tripod do I use? It is I can't see the markings on it. I might have worn off the markings on it by now. It is excuse me, I'm readjusting here. So, here it is. It is a Targus. I got to say Target, and oddly enough, it's called a Targus. And it's a Targus TG 5060 TR. That's the kind of tripod I use. I got it at Target. It's a very good tripod. It has served me well for many years. Oh, hey, Lori's here. If anybody wants to say hi to Lori. Lori's here in the chats. Oh, Regitron, nice table. Thank you. Oh. Ooh, excuse me. I'm all burping in my mouth. I'm so sorry if you can hear that. Oh, Mark, speaking of Nolan and also Keaton McFarlane Toys Dark Knight said, do you have review for it? I don't know if I'm getting. I don't know if I'm gonna get the Flash movie stuff. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get any of that. I might. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens is the best answer I can give you right now. I don't know. My opinion on the movie itself, Rocio, is like I'm definitely looking forward to it. Seeing Michael Keaton back as Batman is just like mind blown, like really cool. Um, so I'm definitely looking forward to seeing it and seeing how they handle that. So apparently Michael Keaton Batman and Ben Affleck Batman are both in the movie. So I want to know if they're going to have a scene together. Like, are we going to have a scene with Keaton Batman and Affleck Batman together? Like, is that going to happen? I hope it does. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens. I would love to see that. Christopher, I gotta go. Bye. Thank you for being here. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. Opinion on Pete Davidson as Mirage? I mean, it's a voice. Works for me. Yeah. The Rock is Ultra Magnus versus Stallone is Cup. You know what? That would work though. That would work. I would not be opposed to that, honestly. Steve, I'd love to see Keaton return again as older man Bruce Wayne in a Batman Beyond movie. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be very cool. Joshua's. Oh, you're cool and awesome. You are. You. The boys. What do you think of the second trailer for Rise of the Beast? Again, I've said it many times already. I'll say it again. Unicron. That's all I gotta say. Unicron. My body is ready. Thoughts on Chris Hemsworth as Optimus Prime? Works for me. He definitely has a primey voice, so I can work with it. I can work with it. Am I gonna get a Legacy Beachcomber? Yes, definitely. As always, anything that's a new mold, I will totally pick up. Repaints are always up in the air, but new molds I will always pick up. My brain trembles for the Chaos Bringer. As does mine. As does mine. Lori's like, why do you say my body is ready? It's just a term. It's just a term. It's just a way to say you're hype. You're hype. You're hype for something. My body is ready. It's just a term to describe hype. No, I mean. Axle grease. I'll probably get axle grease. What about the suits? Do you think it's good or okay for the new Keaton Batman suit? I like the Keaton. I like the new Batman suit for Keaton. I mean, it still kind of looks like the OG suit, so it just looks like a slightly modified OG suit, so it works. I like it. PP God, do you think they added Wheeljack's ears after fan backlash, or were they just waiting to reveal it later? Probably after the backlash. I will bet it was probably after the backlash they decided to give him his little ears. I mean, not that drastically changes anything. It's like it's the same design now. He just has the ears sticking out. Like he still doesn't look like Wheeljack, but you know, if it makes the fanboys just a little bit happier, hey. Because obviously they're not going to completely redesign him because that'll take too long. The movie comes out in June, so it's not like they can redesign him and redo all the CGI. So it's just like if the most they can do is just add the ears, then okay, fine. He would have been better as Perceptor. Then people would have been complaining about that. Oh God, that it wouldn't have made a difference. If they made him Perceptor, then people would have been complaining. They're like, "No, it's not Perceptor. Look how they massacre my boy," and all that, dumb crap. It would have been the same situation. It wouldn't have been better at all. It would have been the same exact situation. He's Pablo. Oh man. All right, peoples. We went a little bit overtime. We're gonna wrap it up, peoples. We're going to wrap it up. It's 3 o'clock here where I am, and my throat is starting to go because I actually shot a review before I did this, so my voice was already kind of half gone before I started doing this live, and now it's really going. So we're going to wrap it up, people. But there we go. We got the Battle Changers, some Beast Alliance 2-packs again. If I could recommend any of them, I would say pick up this guy. He's really cool. I really like him. My favorite one, definitely by far. There you go. If you want these figures, they are popping up in stores, so check your Targets, check your Walmarts. As always, bigbadtoystore.com, all that good stuff. You know how it works in the description. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the review. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed the conversation. So as always, we'll be here hopefully next week. Same EmGo time, same EmGo channel. So as always, thank you all so much for being here. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. Be well. God bless. And as always, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek. Be proud. Palm in your face.